Good morning to you. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Shannon Newth for this Community Connection this morning. We're joined by Tyler Manzales. Thanks so much for joining us.
Of course, it's always a pleasure to be here.
Yeah, we're glad to have you here. So you're with the Great Falls Development Authority talking about an event coming up this month, Gather Round Great Falls. So tell us a little bit about what this event is.
Sure. So this is the first time that we're tackling an event like this. And basically who we're looking to target are folks who have a connection with Great Falls, whether they grew up here, whether they went to school here, did some military service here, but folks who have a connection here who don't live here currently.
Okay.
And the reality is that so much in Great Falls has changed in the past 5, 10, 20 years,
Yes.
That we want to target these folks and really show them not only what career opportunities exist in Great Falls that may not have existed during their time here in Great Falls, but also all of the awesome stuff that's happening just citywide.
Gotcha. So it sounds like it's somewhat of a reunion of sorts. The idea kind of like a class reunion, bringing all these former Great Falls residents back together, showing off the community.
Exactly.
Gotcha. Where did this idea come from?
Well, we actually have some quote-unquote sister cities who've done this with quite a bit of success. We have partners in Michigan that I've been speaking to actually, who've done this sort of event. Folks are already home for the holidays, visiting family, and Thanksgiving Eve happens to be one of the biggest going out nights of the year, and so we figured we would try to capitalize on that, which is what our colleagues in Michigan have done. So we really are we're replicating what other folks have done to quite a bit of success.
Gotcha. And is there a target age range of people you're looking to have show up at this event?
Slightly, you know, I mean, if anyone of any age wants to show up, we are holding it at a bar, so that is a consideration. But really anyone who's had a connection to Great Falls, who maybe even has the slightest inkling that they might want to look at coming back.
Gotcha. And are there things that you're hoping people walk away with after attending the event? Obviously, hoping, it sounds like, to bring people back to the community. But what's really one thing you want people to walk away from that event with? You know,
we just want them to walk away from the event with the knowledge of how Great Falls has changed since they last lived here or had a connection somehow to Great Falls. Because the more people that we have talking about all of the exciting change that's happening in Great Falls, the better.
Awesome. Okay, so let's talk logistics then, the when, where, all of that.
Yeah, absolutely. So the event's taking place on Wednesday, November 27th, which is Thanksgiving Eve. It's happening downtown at Elevation 3330, and from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. You know, just kind of wander in. It's a relaxed atmosphere. We'll give you a drink ticket. We'll buy your first drink. And it should be a pretty awesome event.
Gotcha. And having it downtown in a newer business, it seems to me like that helps highlight one of the things you're hoping people learn about.
For sure, yes.
Awesome, good deal. All right, so we've had Tyler Manzales with us this morning from the Great Falls Development Authority talking about this event to showcase what Great Falls has to offer here, both events, jobs, all of that. The event is called Gather Round Great Falls, again, targeting people who have lived in Great Falls, hoping maybe to bring them back or at least show them how Great Falls has grown and changed. That event happening Wednesday, November 27th, 6:30 to 8:30. That's Thanksgiving Eve at Elevation 3330. Tyler, thanks so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you.